Here's a song called Tough Times Don't Last. This ain't no pleasant cruise. We ain't riding on a gravy train. We're standing in line at the liquor store, wondering who'll stop the rain. The tough times don't last. Tough times don't last. Tough people don't. Tough people do. They found a way. They found a way to make it through. If they can do it, or maybe we can too. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. We can't go to town, we're stuck on the porch. There's poison in the summer breeze, but we've got some Mexican cornbread and a bushel of black-eyed peas. Tough times don't last. Tough times don't last. Tough people don't. Tough people do. They find a way. They find a way to make it through. If they can't do it, or maybe we can too. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. We got demons in the closet and junk in the yard, enough to fill a big truckload. The garbage man's willing to haul it away, but we got to take it to the road. Tough times don't last. Tough times don't last. Tough people don't. Tough people do. They find a way. They find a way to make it through. If they can't do it, or maybe we can too. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. But tough times don't last, but tough people do. Thank y'all, everybody. How many? I'm just curious. How many of y'all are seeing this group for the first time tonight? Hello to all you new people. I appreciate it. I'll tell you a little something about my history. When I was growing up, my father was a Pentecostal preacher. He's now retired. At the age of 85, he don't preach no more. He gets up in the morning and has coffee and watches gun smoke. He's got a good life going now, just relaxing. And his brother, my uncle, who's 10 years younger than him, he was, in his younger days, he was a pimp. And so, but my uncle, he don't pimp no more. He's 75 years old. You can't do that. It's a young man's game. But now he drives a van for an old folks home. And I want to thank him for bringing y'all here tonight. Activity nights are very important as your world gets smaller, you know. Anyway, here's a song that honors my father and my uncle. They gave me a lot of great wisdom in life. My daddy had a Cadillac, my uncle drove a Ford. One was Satan's angel and one worked for the Lord. They had some hard-earned wisdom, they both became my teachers. I was a young disciple of pimps and preachers. The school of life was open. Each day I went to class. When I didn't pay attention, they kicked me in the ass. They were turning out young bitches and converting unbelievers. I was learning from the masters, pimps and preachers. One showed me through the darkness, one led me to the light. One showed me how to love, one taught me how to fight. I guess you could say I am an overachiever, and I owe a debt of gratitude to pimps and preachers. They kept me under their wings, but when I passed the test, they gave me a pinstripe suit and pushed me from the mess. Now I'm standing on the corner, recruiting hungry seekers. I'm starting a new religion, I call it pimps and preachers. One shook me to the darkness, one led me to the light. One showed me how to love, one taught me how to fight. I guess you could say I am an overachiever, and I owe a debt of gratitude to pimps and preachers. You can stand there and do nothing, but if you want to go far, don't try to please everybody and be proud of who you are. Get out there in the game, don't sit up in the bleachers. That is the philosophy of pimps and preachers. One shook me to the darkness, one led me to the light. One showed me how to love, one taught me how to fight. I guess you could say I am an overachiever, and I owe a debt of gratitude to pimps and preachers. Thank you. My dog came from the pound. It's a mixed breed. Her name is Daisy. She's a sweet dog, but she's got a bad habit. Well, she don't anymore, but she had a bad habit. She liked to jump up on me and jump up on anybody when they pet. When you pet them, they jump up and get dirt on your clothes and stuff. She does. And I couldn't break her from doing it. And my uncle, so I went to saw my other uncle who trains coon dogs. And I said, Uncle Sid, how can I get this dog to quit jumping on my clothes? And he said, it's easy. All you got to do is when they jump up, put your foot, don't do it too hard, but put your foot on their back foot and put a little pressure on it. And they don't like the way that feels, and they won't do it no more. And so sure enough, I stepped on her back foot a few times, and she don't do it no more. And I have to actually incorporate that same strategy when I'm around people. You know, during intermission, I'll be out there signing CDs and selling T-shirts and taking pictures and doing just about anything that's within reason. And I'm gonna be out there, and when you're talking to me, and I step on your foot, that means you're too close to my face. You know, those close talker people, you keep backing up and then they keep coming in on you. So if I step on your toe during intermission, it's because you're too close. I just want to tell you that. My family reunion is going on today. My relatives have all flown in from places far away. As we sit there eating chicken, it hits me like a truck. I don't like half the folks I love. Me and my former best friend had a big falling out. I caught him with my wife, so I punched him in the mouth. We just can't hang out anymore, but I still wish them luck. I don't like half the folks I love. God knows they're all dear to me, but if the truth be told, I like it when they come, but I love it when they go. I'm sure they've got good qualities, but the bad ones cover them up. I don't like half the folks I love. My alcoholic buddies are fun to hang around. When we drink together, peace and joy abound. Sometimes they bring me one more shot, but they know I've had enough. I don't like half the folks I love. God knows they're all dear to me, but if the truth be told, I like it when they come, but I love it when they go. I'm sure they've got good qualities, but the bad ones cover them up. I don't like half the folks I love. In this world we live in, this I guarantee, we all need more tolerance to get along peacefully. But I'm not as nice as Jesus, and I really am fed up. I don't like half the folks I love. God knows they're all dear to me, but if the truth be told, I like it when they come, but I love it when they go. I'm sure they've got good qualities, but the bad ones cover them up. I don't like half the folks I love. Oh, I don't like half the folks I love. Thank you. When I was growing up, my uncle gave me the best advice about how to handle women. He really did. I'll give you an example. My girlfriend, my high school girlfriend broke up. No, it was not high school, it was after high school. I was working in a factory, living in a trailer park. But anyway, my girlfriend that was living with me in my trailer, she left me and broke up with me for reasons I won't go into. And when she left, I got desperate. I started crying, And I started calling her on the phone and sending her, roses and stuff and doing all this kind of stuff. And it seemed like the more I tried to get her back, the further away she would go. So I went to my uncle's house and I said, man, I've done everything. I've just really been trying to get her back and nothing's working. And he said, well, it's because you're doing it wrong. He said, if you want her to come back, replace her. And he was right. He was right, because I went back home and I invited this girl that lived in a trailer across the street. She was a good-looking girl. She was a brunette. Not that she had to be, but that's what was available at the time. And so I invited this girl to come over and watch some movies with me in the trailer. Back then, we was watching VCR movies. Remember them VCR tapes? And me and this girl was in my trailer. It was on a Saturday night, this hot brunette, watching these movies. And then all of a sudden, about 10 o'clock at night, some headlights came in the driveway, and it was my girlfriend that had dumped me. She saw another woman was in there. And so I told that girl that was with me, I said, would you answer the door for me, please? When she knocked on the door. And so that girl walked and opened the door, and my girlfriend out there, my ex-girlfriend, she goes, is Paul in there? Could he come out and can I speak to Paul? And so I didn't let her come in the house. I went out on the porch, because you don't want two hens in the same coop at the same time. And so when I got out there, she had a meltdown. She started crying. She said, Paul, I've been thinking about everything, and I want us to get back together. And I said, okay, come back Monday. Close in the middle of the night, you pull away just when it starts feeling right. I tried everything to make you want me. If you think I won't go, girl, just wait and see. I ain't gonna beg, I ain't gonna plead. I'm not what you want, you ain't what I need. I wanna be your man, but I ain't gonna crawl. So make up your mind, girl, if you want me at all. Don't take me for granted, you better believe you're standing on the edge of a bad memory. I ain't gonna beg, I ain't gonna plead. If I'm not what you want, you ain't what I need. I might fall in love, but I won't fall to my knees. I ain't gonna beg, I ain't gonna plead. I'm going back to Mississippi. If I'm not what you want, you ain't what I need. Chris Simmons, y'all. I had the great privilege and honor of getting to be friends with John Prine when he was alive. What a wonderful man. What a wonderful man. He let me open up for him a lot, and he helped me build my audience. And he was just a sweetheart of a guy. And this guitar ain't plugged in. Okay, one night after I opened up for John Prine, he invited me and a few other folks to come back to his hotel suite after the show and have some ice cream. So I went, and I was having ice cream with John Prine. It was a wonderful memory for me. And then the next day, I got on Facebook, and I posted to the world about the great times I had. And I told that me and John had been eating ice cream. And right when I posted it, his manager called my manager and said to take the post down because John had been getting too fat. And his wife was trying to get him to quit eating so much sugar. And so I got him in trouble for eating ice cream. But you know, we were just having a good moment in life. And that's what life is. It's a bunch of good moments and bad moments. It's all things mixed together. But there's a scripture in the Bible that says life is but a vapor. And it's really true. Life is short, y'all. And this song right here is inspired by a lot of things, but it's called Life is Just a Vapor. John Prine was eating ice cream at the DoubleTree in a sweet 1019. Don't tell Fiona, she won't understand. Life is a vapor, let's live it while we can. I took Mama fishing, put her lunch in a sack. We caught a few brim, but we threw them all back. It don't matter, she don't know who I am. Life is a vapor, let's live it while we can. Every day's a gift, breathe in and hold it. Every day's a gift, it's gone before you know it. Life is just a vapor, life is just a vapor. Life is just a vapor, life is just a vapor. Life is just a vapor, life is just a vapor. Life is just a vapor, life is just a vapor. Both Sunday evenings, me and my friends get together with a driveway hands. We bring our guitars, we have a little jam. Life is a vapor, let's live it while we can. Every day's a gift, breathe in and hold it. Every day's a gift, it's gone before you know it. Life is just a vapor, life is just a vapor. Life is just a vapor, life is just a vapor. Life is just a vapor, life is just a vapor. Life is just a vapor, life is just a vapor. These are beautiful will never come again. Life is a vapor, so let's live it while we can. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, I'll do it someday. turns into time just slipping away. The hourglass is running out of sand. Life is a vapor, let's live while we can.